How's it going, everyone? It is a very exciting weekend because it is Field Day 2024. We are set up with the Indy United Field Day Club. I guess that's pretty much what they do. Amateur Radio Club. Indy United Amateur Radio Club. But they pretty much exclusively do Field Day stuff. And they regularly place top 5, top 10, and I believe they were 3rd last year. Was that worldwide or just the nation?
For Field Day in America, as far as I know.
Field Day in America, number 3. Awesome.
Yeah, behind a 12A and a 10A club.
Okay.
And we are just 4A.
That's right. So we were right behind 12A and 10A, and we're operating at 4A. So, yeah. So needless to say, they throw down, and this is going to be a really exciting event. This is our 2nd year participating with them. Last year we were on the GOTA, or Get on the Air station, because we were still new hams within our 1st year of getting our licenses. And that was really exciting. This year we're returning both as coaches for the GOTA team, as well as filling some other roles that are required throughout the event. And we'll definitely get some radio time too. Just like last year, we're set up and we're gonna camp here for the next 2 nights until everything wraps up on Sunday. Then we'll head out. But don't know how much sleep is gonna happen because we're kind of up throughout the night on Field Day, and it's just a lot of fun. They provide a lot of really amazing food, and we have this lovely facility here. We're about to get started putting up all the antennas, which I'll do a tour later, and you're gonna get to see everything, and it's really, really something to see. But first I'll do a quick tour of our camp area. So, because I had an issue with my truck, my water pump is going out, I had to bring my motorcycle. I got to bring my motorcycle. It was a lovely ride over. But I packed it up with my travel gear because I do some touring with this bike. In fact, next weekend I'll be going on a 4-day trip up through Wisconsin. So stay tuned for a video about that. But got up here and went ahead and brought my backpacking tent because it's light, small, and works perfectly well. Oh. And it's already got a tick inside of it. Nice. I bet he's still in there from last time I was using it. He's just survived. Ticks, I tell ya. And then Joe's got the luxury palace over here with double vestibule, grand entrance, the parlor. The den is over there.
Oh yeah, reading room.
Reading room, yeah.
And of course,
the ham shack out back.
The old guy mattress and the ham shack.
So, yeah, he's gonna be quite comfortable in there. We're kind of out here at the, I guess the south end of the property, one of the two. I don't know.
West.
Yeah, west, so south end of the property. But you can see we already have some campers set up. That's where most of the CW guys are gonna be operating the whole weekend. But we'll do a tour about all that later. For now, I'm glad to be here, really excited to get started, and stay tuned for an awesome Field Day 2024. Let's do it.
Okay, release. All right, fire in the hole. Yep. Coming down.
Beauty. Well done.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you see all kinds of contraptions with triggers and electric, battery operated.
This on video here. This is the really cool cannon that they use set up to a weighted bob that gets shot from here. Say again?
Okay, right. Come on in.
And they shoot it with this fishing line way up over the tree. And then it's received on the other side. They tie a rope to it, we bring it back, tie the antenna to the rope, and then it goes back over. Just a really great system.
Last one, that was something better. Okay, 30 pounds you say?
30, 35?
Yeah, 30.
Okay.
I wanted to hit Tom in the head. Well, he probably didn't know it, but, you know.
Well, that's how it works. Stand by.
All right, released.
Put it on the rough. Exactly, right in the gutter. Right in the gutter, yeah. Perfect. Beauty. Couldn't have been better.
For money, Dale. I wish.
Couldn't have been better.
It's actually through the absolute peak of the tree.
Nice.
All right.
Right in the top. The top 1.5 feet.
Oh, slow down there a bit.
Oh, yep.
It's kinking up. Okay.
Yeah, don't bend.
Good?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
It's kind of hard to see any of the actual antennas in the air, but first one is officially up. We got ladder line that will run into the clubhouse. Whew, what a day. We got up all of the antennas that we're going to be using for tomorrow. Mostly fully up. There's still a couple crank ups that we'll do first thing in the morning before we start. Field day kicks off tomorrow at 2. And it's going to go for 24 hours. So 2 o'clock tomorrow, which is Saturday, to 2 o'clock Sunday. Starting to get pretty dark here, and it is the solstice, so it's the longest day of the year. Technically yesterday was, but we're still in the same 24-hour period. So it's going to be light until after 10 tonight. But I'm going to take you around, do a little bit of a tour here. Hopefully you can see okay, but you'll see plenty more of it throughout the weekend. Got a little bit of footage of us hanging the antennas, but I was pretty involved in that, so I couldn't really film too much. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, so bear with me. So we got, really hard to see, but all this ladder line is going up to antennas that are up in the tree. So it goes from that tree all the way over into these trees here. And we have 3 of those. There's one in this area, then there's one further up here, and then one way beyond the clubhouse, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But you can see the ladder line that we have set up. That's running to each of these trailers. Here's our campsite again. But yeah, we have the 2 trailers here, which are both set up for CW or Morse code. They're going to be operating on that the whole time. You can actually hear it. Dits and dahs. And we have 3 different antennas going here. These will be for various stations, but the GOTA station, the Get on the Air station, is going to be part of this as well. Got one here, and this awesome crank up tower, which we'll see go up in the morning, I believe. Maybe they'll put it up tonight, I'm not sure. Very cool. This is where the GOTA team will be set up. How's it going?
All right.
So this is one of the coolest features here. I don't think, maybe they own this at this point, I don't know, but they borrowed it last year, I know. So this is an old military tower. So communications tower. So all these parts come in this, and I believe these are 8-foot sections, and then they go into this tower in pieces. So as we go up, you can see got a lot of antenna going on here. We even have inverted V dipoles coming off of them at 20, 40, 80, and 160, I believe. So these tubes get put in here and then cranked up into the next section. And then it's sealed and it's cranked up again. And then you just keep going until the whole thing's built, which is just awesome. So definitely exciting to see. They had it up before I got here today. Probably wanted to do that first because last year it gave them a lot of trouble. But it's running now and seems to be working pretty well. And that's going to run a lot of the stations that are set up inside. And then we have this Yagi up, which is running an Elecraft radio that's doing FT8 inside. I think there will be a lot of FT8 happening throughout the weekend. We got this hose because the water main broke to this facility before we arrived, and that means that there's no water in the building, so we have to do everything out of a hose, which isn't ideal, but we make do. It's field day, you gotta adapt. So I only came back here to show you more of this ladder line that's running up, and this is the first antenna that we hung, but it's going all the way into those trees, and it comes all the way into this tree. And it's wire antenna, so you really can't see it on film, but trust me, it's there. And here's the ladder line. All right, clubhouse. This is headquarters. Lots of radio going on. It's like FT8 station. They all do FT8. Pretty dark. I'll definitely film more of this tomorrow when it's light out and you can actually see. But we got a kitchen, and then this is where they'll be feeding us. Another FT8 station over there. Okay, super dark in there, so I'll definitely film more of that tomorrow and let you see the whole thing. It was incredibly hot and humid today. So I think I'm going to get a towel and actually hose off in this hose. Aptly named, because I'm sticky and I'd like not to be before I go into my tent. And then drink some water and probably lay down before too long. I think I'm tired enough I can just sleep, and we got 24 hours of being awake starting tomorrow morning, so more than that, because we're getting up at every time we get up, probably around 6 or 7 because I'm in a tent. And then staying up until at least, well, field day ends at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and then I'm riding home, and then who knows how long. So a long time, probably 30 plus hours easily. So yeah, I'm going to sign off and stick around. It's going to be an exciting weekend, but I will see you in the morning, and we'll get field day kicked off. See you in a bit. Good morning, everyone. It is officially field day. It's going to start at 2 o'clock this afternoon and go through till tomorrow at 2. We got up around 6 this morning because we were in tents, and that's when the birds started and the sun was out. So we went ahead and got up, got some coffee, ate a little bit of food. Now we're kind of just waiting around for everyone who went home last night to get here, and then we'll do our briefing and get everything finalized and prepped to start transmitting at 2. Going through all the antenna wire today, analyzing everything, making sure it's all good. Everything's looking pretty good to go. It is already above 90 here and extremely humid. So I am a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm going to be that way for the next 10 hours. So might as well get used to it. Or suck it up, one of the two. I went ahead and moved my bike over here into the shade just so it's not cooking all day. because in the evening our campsite is in the full shade, but during the day it is not. So it was nice to move the bike over to here where it'll be protected most of the day, and I can move it around later if it gets in the sun. But we're really excited to get started. I'll definitely do more of a kind of poking around and filming the activities once we get things going. Other than that, stick around and we're gonna have a great weekend. Things are starting to get heated up here at field day, both temperature wise and activity wise. Got a lot of people showing up. Things are popping off. Lots of energy in the air. Everyone's really excited to get started. We're about to do a group photo, and last year I had my bagpipes and it was requested that I bring them back. And as a bagpipe player, anytime somebody wants to hear the bagpipes, almost tripped, you got to provide the bagpipes, because more often than not people don't want to hear them. So I'm gonna go get ready, and we'll do the group photo, and then I'll play a tune to kick off Field Day 2024.
The kickoff! Kickoff to 2024.
Yeah.
God save the king.
Whew. All right, that's done. Super fun, but always takes a lot out of me, especially playing in the hot sun. Bagpipes are a very difficult instrument, and takes a lot of lung pressure and just effort. So doing that in the middle of the hot sun is not the easiest thing. But it's done, and now I'm in the shade with the breeze, and it feels wonderful because I'm all sweaty. So cool. Just about an hour, I think, until kickoff. Maybe a little bit more, hour and a half. But we're getting ready. This is gonna be great. I think the Get on the Air station is getting set up now. So we'll be rocking here pretty soon, and then you'll see plenty of footage of everyone doing their thing. It's gonna be great.
It's really important that we get that change done. So the big thing is, if we're one or two contacts in, you're going, change the contact. You know, I mean, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't get done the first call. But if you don't get it done, then that person will kind of miss out on one or two of their credits. So once again, I know you just gave it to me, but I have a bad memory. What was your call? Because you're the first one up, you're all.
AI6 Delta Fox.
Kilo Delta Zero,
Indiana.
question, Kilo Delta Zero, question. Your class again, your class again. Okay. So your 4 out.
And we ought to start seeing that, so the big stuff isn't clobbering.
Charlie Alpha, Whiskey 9 Romeo Charlie Alpha, field day. Staying in your car. Kilo November 4, please say again. Kilo November 4, please say again. Kilo. Kilo November 4, Golf Echo India. Your exchange, please.
Bill Gates and Michael Bell.
Here, our exchange is 4 Alpha India QSL. Thank you, that was great. TQ Field Day, TQ Field Day, Whiskey 9 Romeo Charlie Alpha, Whiskey 9 Romeo Charlie Alpha, Field Day.
Okay, field day's continuing here with great success so far. The GOTA team has had a couple different shifts go through, so we've had 3 operators at a time. We have the main person actually speaking, we have a logger, and then we have a third that's there to listen and confirm contacts. And we've had a couple different teams go in and out, and this team will be done here in about 20 minutes, and the next 3 will be gearing up and ready to go. GOTA is a big point maker for this club. I can't remember the exact number of points per contact, but it's always the largest point maker. And then everything else here is mainly focused on CW and FT8, though there is a station for phone, and that's what I'll be doing later. A lot of the activity that I'll be doing this weekend starts in the evening here. My shift is I'm a GOTA coach after midnight, and then I'm on from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. on a phone station in the clubhouse, so actually calling CQ and getting contacts, which could be cool. You can have really good luck at night, or it could be completely dead. But during field day, I'll probably have really good luck because everyone's up and playing radio all over the world, which is awesome. Yeah, so once this team's done, I think we're gonna get some dinner, and then we'll be back ready to continue field day. So thanks for watching, and stick around.
Hello. I'm feeling relatively rigid right now.
Yeah. Our lovely white noise machine for when we're sleeping at night.
What? I can't hear the animals. I'll sleep fine.
Yeah. Gotta drown out all that nature with the generator. So yeah, we had one of our antennas burn up the balun. One of our CW stations is down. So we're trying to get that sorted. Gonna go back to a matchbox, which we used last year, which worked fine. So unfortunately, they weren't on site. So somebody had to go get them, and they live a little bit far away.
Yeah.
But
Best laid plans.
best laid plans. That's the lesson. Have redundancies ready.
Kilo Hotel.
Kilo Hotel 6 Zulu. Say again. We had 2 similar calls.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, Whiskey 9 Sierra uniform. There's Whiskey 9 Sierra uniform, QRZ. Whiskey 8 Bravo Mike, please copy 4 Alpha Indiana, QSL. Copy 6 Alpha Oscar Hotel, QSL. 73, it's Whiskey 9 Sierra uniform, QRZ. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, Whiskey 9 Sierra uniform. CQ Field Day, Whiskey 9 Sierra uniform. November 3 Lima Lima, please copy 4 Alpha Indiana QSL. I copy 4 Delta Whiskey Papa Alpha QSL. 73 CQ Field Day Whiskey 9 Sierra uniform. Norway Juliet Niner United, please copy 4 Alpha Indiana QSL. Roger 1 Delta Indiana, thanks for picking us up. 73. CQ Field Day Whiskey Niner Sierra uniform. Whiskey 8 Victor Victor Lima, please copy 4 Alpha Indiana QSL. Copy 3 Foxtrot Oscar Hotel QSL. 73 Whiskey 9 Sierra uniform QRZ. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of field day. Well, kind of day 3, because we started on Friday, went all day yesterday, and now it's Sunday. So yeah, day 3 of field day. And whew, I'm tired. I've gotten about maybe 3 hours of sleep in the last day, so it's been a long one. But we've been having great success. The GOTA station's doing great. I'm about to head up there right now. I got to get on single sideband overnight on one of the main stations for a while, which was awesome. And yeah, so we're gonna check in with the Get on the Air station here and see how that goes.